Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2! Last time we started to recruit more students, and we've got another one to recruit right here. Hi, Colette. Oh, hey guys. I haven't seen you in a while. Things going well, I guess? Good timing, by the way. There's something we'd like to ask you. You've come to invite me onto the Courageous, right? I was actually going to ask you all about that one when you stopped over the Duke's arrest. When you stopped over after the Duke's arrest. Blah, 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 blah. That makes things easier. Come on, we'll show you the way now. Wait a sec. There's something I need to do before that. I want to do something for the people on this street before I leave. You do? You were working at the inn, right? I remember you saying you got along very well with everyone, too. So what are you planning? I'm thinking about leaving a charm with each of the stores on the street. That's why I came here, in fact. Would you mind waiting until I'm done? We might actually be able to help her out with that. Sure. Is there any way we could help? We'll be able to wrap this up much quicker if we split up the work. We'd be glad to help. You sure? Awesome. Can I ask you to go collect one of the materials I need? It's called a Dryad's Tier. Turner recommended I use it. Oh. Oh no. What an unfortunate coincidence. It's a material we were asked to search for during our field study here. It's a semi-precious stone made from tree sap. Huh. That makes things easier, I guess. You can get them from the southern Croydon Highway at this time of the year. Would you be able to get 4 of them for me? I'll focus on gathering everything else I need in the meantime. Sure, no problem. This might be our chance to make up for what happened last time. Okay, let's head out. I barely remember what happened. I want to say somebody ate it? Am I remembering that correctly? Because it's just tree sap. Found one. It's smaller than the one we took back during our field study, but this should be what we're looking for. Yes, this is definitely a Dryad's Tier. Still, one isn't going to be enough. Let's keep searching for more. True that. Okay. Get out of the way, buddies. Turbo mode. Another one. That's 2. Oh, man, it really is pretty. It still baffles how the Count wanted to eat something. Oh, yes. Right. They made a whole fuss about it. And it was just for the person who was requesting it to eat it. Yes. Okay. I couldn't remember if the eating was an accident or if it was, yeah, okay. Now I remember everything. Okay. Yes. Another one. That's 3. Just one more to go. Right. Well, oh gosh dang it, you're leading me towards a fishing spot. Well, I guess we're gonna get distracted again. Ha! Did not mean to try to cut down the tree. And that makes 4. Colette should be happy with these. Let's head back to the jeweler's and report. Okay, I'm gonna fish quick.
This spot looks...
Oh, what? I definitely haven't fished here with the Lake Lord Star, so I guess my previous theory is not correct. So we're just gonna use ground bait, and we're gonna fish quick because we have a new rod, so we might find new fish. All right, we did not get anything new, unfortunately.
We have nothing to fear.
Here I go.
Absolutely not, no.
I can do. Leave this. Now's our chance.
All right.
Our fighting was important.
All right. Alright, we've made it back to Bereahard. Hello! Oh, hey! Did you get enough tears for me? You sure did. Here you go. Marine handed over the 4 Dryads' tears. Let's see here. Yep, perfecto. Thanks a ton. I should be able to make some really nice charms with these. Speaking of which, time to get Turner to work his magic. Okay. Having gathered the materials needed, Colette had her charms made. And after leaving one at the jeweler's, she left to hand out the rest. This is nice. Oh, he seemed confused. Okay. All right. Got a little carried away talking to the kid there, apparently. Okay. Very cool. There we go. That should be all of them. I'm so glad everyone liked them. I'm not surprised. They're so well made. The jeweler certainly did a fine job. This was a good way to make up for how things went last time. It was worth all that effort in the end. I'm just glad they ended up in the right hands this time. Thanks a bunch, you guys. I even got a bunch of clothes and accessories as a parting gift. As parting gifts. Blah, 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 blah. Gonna have to hand some of them out to everyone on the Courageous as thanks for letting me come on board. Are you ready to come with us now, then? I can't speak properly. Yep. Can't wait to hang out with you some more. We'll see you on board, Colette. All right. So let us go ahead and track down the last classmate here in town. I would assume they are over in the Noble District. Yes, they are. I believe it is a member of the band, which is why we are doing it before going to see Rosine. Hi, Bridget. Reen. I'm glad we got the chance to meet again. Bridget, it's a relief to see you're doing well. Is there any particular reason you're in Bereahard? My father happens to be friends with the people of this household, and I somehow managed to make it here after escaping from Thor's. I've been working for them as a home tutor ever since. Ah, that makes sense. We must have missed you the last time we were here. It's rare to see such spirit within a lady of nobility. Well, I've heard all about your escapades on the Courageous, not to mention the fact that you arrested Duke Alberea himself. Class 7 really does know how to pull off the impossible. It's not as impressive as you make it sound. I fear our reputation may be somewhat exaggerated. Hey, if we can, why not make the impossible possible? That aside, we've got a favor to ask. I've got a favor to ask. Would you be willing to join us, Bridget? I'm sure we could use your help when we take back Thor's. Oh, well, it's probably about time I left now that Lord Hancock and Lady Lorna have returned. But unfortunately, I can't join you all just yet. Any reason why? Well, you see, I actually fled from Thor's with Alan. Then we got split up along the way. I've been worrying about him nonstop ever since. I think I'd just end up being a liability if I joined you like this. I think Alan's on board already. I see. I doubt that, but I know how you must feel. I guess she wouldn't know that he's joined us. Should we bring him over to see her? Do we have to? Could we just bring her there? You're not going out anytime soon, are you? Stay put. There's someone we'd like you to see. Is it who I think it is? Reen, why would you... Couldn't you just message them and be like, hey, get over here? And not just randomly say that? Reen got in contact with Alan and asked him to come over as quickly as possible. Bridget! Alan? Is it really you? Yep, in the flesh. Aww. I'm sorry, Bridget. I promised I'd protect you, but wound up making you worry instead. Please, don't apologize. I'm sure you were just as worried about me as I was about you. You've been fighting hard ever since we were separated, haven't you? And knowing you're safe is all I ever needed. Thanks, Bridget. I'm glad they finally got to reunite. Their time apart hasn't hurt their relationship at all. I guess it's to be expected after they were separated for so long. You know, I think they may have genuinely forgotten that we're here. It's very possible, yes. Thank you so much, everyone. I can finally do what I need to now that I know Alan's safe. Will you be coming with us, Bridget? Indeed. I'm not entirely sure how much use I'll be to you, but I want to do my part in saving Thor's. Then let's help take it back. Together. I swear I'll never let anything come between us again. Goodness, Alan. That's not a promise to make lightly. Make sure you keep it. Sorry, it's cute, okay? It's just really cute. How far does your nightly passion extend, I wonder? It's good to have you both on board. It's a pleasure to join you all. Before I go, though, I'd like to repay the people here for taking me in. Perhaps I'll play one last performance for them. Yeah, I haven't heard you play in forever. Okay. Oh, this is nice. I don't know how the volume is going to be, but we'll see. Everyone gathered around and enjoyed the soft sound of Bridget's piano, and once she said her farewells, she and Alan boarded the Courageous. All right. Well, so I believe we've recruited everyone. Oh, I just realized I didn't save last episode, did I? Oopsie. Okay. I want my notes. So I just need Hearts in Harmony, which we should be able to do pretty easily now. I think we needed some of these classmates for this, or we needed them to make sure we got full AP or something like that. But now we should be good. Because if we check the computer, student information, yeah. So just Rosine. Okay. Let us... Hold on. I need to switch out. Organized party. Let's go ahead and throw Elliot in there. Let's actually put... Let's put Sarah in the party as well. Yeah. Just to even out levels a little bit. Actually, you know what? Okay. We're gonna put you there. And then let's put Fee there. And we'll take this party into one of the dungeons. Not right away, obviously, but...
Where do you want to go?
Okay. We want to go to Celdic.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we'll take that party in to one of the areas, one of the shrines, and then we will go to another place after that. This should be all of the quests and recruitments. So that'll be cool, getting all of these done. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I assume you saw my request. Sure did. So you're trying to organize a concert for the people here. And you wanted my input as well, right? That's correct. I realize you're all busy, but would you be able to help me with this? Sure. Of course. It'd be a pleasure. Anything to help the townsfolk. Time to return the favor. It would be my pleasure to help fellow Croydon citizens. I'm willing to do anything that will count towards atoning for my father's actions. Thank you so much, everyone. Only a few days have passed since the town was attacked, yet repair efforts are already underway. The RMP has been providing us with relief supplies, while bracers from the guild visit from time to time as well. Celdic does seem to be in a better state than when we last saw it. And good to hear that the guild's helping out too. That said, though, it's very clear that the townsfolk are still shaken from the attack. Plenty of them are still haunted by visions of what happened, unable to sleep at night. Well, like you said, it's only been a few days. That's why I'd been desperately trying to think of a way to help heal the scars that traumatic experience has left. Eventually, I decided it might be a good idea to hold a concert here at the church. A concert, huh? That brings back memories of the one we held in the chapel in Trista. Blah 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 blah. That was the very inspiration for this idea, actually. I'd like to believe that a concert as lovely as that one could cheer the townsfolk up, if even a little bit. I see. That would explain why you would need Elliot's input then. I think it's worth a shot. Music definitely has a positive influence on people. I've experienced that firsthand. It might not be enough to help them move on completely, but it should at least let them start taking the first steps. Looks like we're decided then. You can count on us, Rosine. We'll help with whatever you need. Truly? Oh, wonderful. Now then, where should we start? The three things we'll need are a venue, performers, and instruments. What location, performers, and instruments we get will determine what kind of concert we can hold. We're already good on the location, since this church will be more than big enough for our needs. That just leaves the performers and instruments then. That's definitely going to be the hard part. We don't exactly have the time to practice like we did when we were preparing for the festival. Indeed. I cannot talk. I hate it. I hate it so much. We're ideally going to need people who already have both the experience and instruments needed. Elliot and his fellow club members would be a good place to start, I think. Yeah, I think so too. And luckily I brought my violin from the academy, so I'm already good to go. I'll talk to the others about it later. It might be a good idea to head over to Ruhr and ask Instructor Mary to join as well. Sounds like a plan. Let's not forget Fiona either. You and I both know that she'd be a great addition to this concert. Yeah, we should definitely ask her. I think that just about covers everyone we can ask. Hopefully we'll be able to find some other people as well. Now that I think about it, we did come across that one guy in Paradehard's Central Plaza. Maybe he'd be interested in helping. We still have instruments to worry about, but I suppose all we can do is try and procure those while gathering performers. Blah, 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 blah. Either way, we should start searching. I'll do what I can to get everything ready here for the concert. Good luck, everyone. I do hope everything works out, for the sake of the townsfolk. Leave it to us. All right. Well, it sounds like we need to head to Ruhr, I guess. So I will see you over there. All right. So Mary is over here. Hello. Why, hello, everyone. What a pleasure to see you. Is there something I can help you with? As a matter of fact, there is. We have a favor to ask you. Oh? They explained that they were looking for musicians to perform in the concert in Celdic. A concert for the people of Celdic? I've heard terrible rumors about what happened there. It's truly awful what happened to those people. It would be my honor to play a part as the supervisor of Thor's Wind Orchestra. We're really happy to hear it. We would greatly appreciate your help. Get on out there and show everyone what we instructors are made of. That was not my voice for Sarah at all. I don't know what I'm doing. By the by, is there any chance you've got an instrument you can play on you? I do, in fact. I brought a flute with me from the academy. And I'm not bad, if I do say so myself. So there's no need to worry yourselves. That should sound great with the other instruments. We'll be back once we're all prepared. Fine by me. I'll be here practicing in the meantime. Okay. I can hardly wait to hear her play. All right, shall we move on to our next destination? Yes, we shall. All right. Apparently it wants us... Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. I was like, it wants us to go to the Gorelia Proving Ground. Why does it want us to go there? It's because that is where
Leave it to me.
Fiona is. Because that's where her dad is. So, oh, hello. As the guardians of the border, keeping watch on the Azure Tree is our duty. And to do that, we'll be assembling a patrol team to keep it under constant observation from within the fortress ruins. Do we really have to go in there? Sir, Pull yourselves together! Our friends died in there trying to keep our country safe. We have to make sure the mission lives on. They were brave enough to give their lives, and you're trying to tell me you're too cowardly to set foot in the fortress? I'm just trying to walk around. I literally just want to get to the HQ. Okay, no, she's in the shop. Okay, fair enough. Hi. Oh, hi there, everyone. What can I do for you today? Actually, we've got a favor we'd like to ask of you. They explained that they were looking for performers for a concert in Celdic. Oh, I see. Well, if you need a little music, I'd love to help. As a career pianist, I can't think of a greater honor than helping a whole town with my music. You have our thanks. Thanks, Fiona. I'm looking forward to hearing you play again. Oh, one thing though. Do you have a piano ready for me to play? Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still working on procuring some instruments. Well, in that case, why not try asking out at the Twin Dragons Bridge? Oh? That seems like an awfully strange choice of location to search for a piano. You'd think so, right? But it just so happens that I saw one back there when I was being held as a hostage. So you should try asking the soldiers there. If it's still on the base, they'll probably know where it is. That does sound like a promising lead. We'll go and see if we can track it down then, and we'll be back to pick you up later. I'll get myself all ready then. Good luck on your mission. Alrighty. Okay, we're just immediately going into it. And during their search for the piano, she mentioned, they ran into Second Lieutenant Dominic from the RMP. You're looking for a piano? Now that I think about it, there was a rather nice one in the storage room beside the prison cells in the basement. They must have moved it there from the canteen after the war broke out. Wow, so they really do have one here? I presume it was brought in by the former commanding officer. Fiona was right. We realize this may be asking too much, but the group explained that they were looking for various instruments for their performance in Celdic. Oh, so that's why you need it for. If that's the case, we'll have it shipped to Celdic for you. Are you sure? I'd hate to make you go out of your way. No worries. Captain Riedveld gave us orders to provide Celdic with as much support as possible. And of course, if it was going to disrupt our own work, we would have declined. Thank you. We'll gladly take you up on that offer then. Yeah, you're really helping us out, so thanks. Alright. Okay, Fiona's on board and we've got a piano ready for her. I'm sure she'll be pleased to hear the news. Better hope it's tuned. Okay, where are we going then? We are going back to Bereahard, apparently.
Where do you want to go?
Okay.
Full speed ahead!
Ah, yes, because of this guy. Right. Hello, bud. G'day, youngsters. Come to hear the beautiful melody resounding from my fiddle, have we? A fiddle, you say? Those differ somewhat from violins, don't they? Actually, as instruments, they're fairly similar. The biggest difference between them is the kinds of notes you can get out of each. Oh, I see you know your stuff. Allow us to play the finest of heartfelt serenades, then. Someone's gagging to play. He might be just what we need. Sorry, but could we ask you for a favor? Huh? Do go on. I'm all ears. Rain explained how they were looking for people to perform in Celdic. Ah, so that's your plan. Well then, I can hardly turn a request like that down. In fact, I'll do it for free. You're certain? Why, of course. Celdic's Grand Market happens to be my most treasured stage, you see. It's my duty to help wash away the sadness that envelops it so. Worry not, dear friends, for my fiddle holds the power to make everyone smile once again. Thank you. I'm kind of looking forward to performing with you. We will return once the preparations are complete. I'll continue to spread my love here in the meantime, then. Alright. He's a bit odd, but he seems skilled enough to put up a good performance. We've successfully gathered all the performers and instruments required, I believe. Yeah, let's head back to Celdic and tell Rosine. No, don't do that if you're for some reason following along. We're gonna return to the Courageous. And then we gotta find wherever the frick Hybel and Bridget are. I genuinely do not know. I can't remember where Hybel is. And Bridget, we just recruited, so I have no clue where she got up to. Well, clearly they're not going to be in the royal room. Alan, okay. Logins. Yeah. In here. Theresa, Emily. Okay, okay. Magic, maybe? Oh, hi. Oh, we haven't been in here before. I've been waiting for you, Reen. This is actually exactly who we were looking for. That sounds ominous. Oh, wait. Are you going to be taking charge of the training room here? Yep, that's the plan. I've just finished tuning up the combat shells. I've got them configured for you to test your arts here. Test your arts against. They should improve your skills quite a bit. So when you want to do some training, just drop on by. I'll be here. That's really nice of you, thanks. But do you want to perform in a band? Yeah, Elliot told me about the concert already. I'll be there, violin in hand. I'll see if I can get some practice in the meantime, too. I just hope it cheers the people of Celdic up at least a little. Okay, so I guess as long as we just have them recruited to the ship, I guess we're fine. But I do want to go see where Bridget is, just out of curiosity's sake. Because I am curious. Okay. Who is where? Klein, no. Colette as plush shop. Dang. Okay. So we got a bunch of new accessories we can access. I have no idea if I want to use any of them. Okay. Bridget has... We just recruited her. Why can't I remember what she looks like? I haven't seen her yet. I probably have, and I've just completely forgot. I really hope that's not the case. No, not you. Oh, no, here she is. Okay, good. Reen, could I possibly ask you for a favor? Nope. No asking allowed. I'm kidding. Of course you can. Thank you. It's about Alan, actually. As I'm sure you know, he's done a lot for me since we first started dating. I want to show him just how much I appreciate that. That's nice. That's really nice of you. Got anything in mind? Well, yes. I'm thinking of cooking for him. All the housework I did in Berea helped boost my confidence in the kitchen, so I'd like to surprise him with a really special homemade meal. I have a feeling he'd like that. I can see him jumping for joy already. The only issue being, I have absolutely no idea what I should make him. That's where you come in. Could you bring me some dishes that you'd consider unique that I can sample? You wouldn't have to do this right away, of course, just whenever you're free. If that's all you need, then sure. If I see or taste anything particularly unique, I'll bring it straight to you. Thank you. It's a big help. Okay. I caught wind of the fact that you're planning on a performance in Celdic. Naturally, I'd be happy to assist, especially since you've managed to get a hold of a piano. How could I resist? I might as well get some practice in since it's been so long. I wouldn't want to perform any less than my best here. Okay. I believe that is everything that we need to do. So I'm gonna save just in case. And now let's go perform. Alrighty, it's time to perform. Oh, there you are. How are the preparations going? Hello, everyone. Everything's coming along nicely. In fact, we have about the same amount of space as we did during Trista's concert now that the podium's gone. That's great. We shouldn't have any trouble setting up the piano if we've got this much room. Yeah, there's more than enough space for everyone here. Oh? Could that mean you found enough people? Yeah, we found both enough performers and instruments to move forward with the concert. We've told them that we'll go and collect them as soon as everything's ready here. Really? Thank you so much. I knew asking you all was the right call. All that remains are the final preparations. And the piano should be arriving soon too. We'll have to spread the word after we help carry it in here. All the wind orchestra members are on standby too, so yeah. I've got such a good feeling about this concert. Shall we begin then? Sure. Okay, let's do this. Let's make sure they can give everyone a concert to remember. Thanks. Is everyone else ready to begin? All right. Wasting no time, everyone began working together to set up the stage. They did so as quietly as possible as to not disturb those still recovering. And soon enough, the piano arrived as well. Very nice. Phew. That was a little too heavy for comfort. This is the piano you mentioned? I love it. That's a rather fine one, too. I'm impressed at the condition it's in, considering where it was left. Yep, there won't be any issues playing it. But that's no surprise. It was made by the Rydvelt company, and they really know their stuff. Wait a minute, Rydvelt? They're an old company known for their high-quality instruments. My violin was made by them too, actually. Huh. So your violin's super fancy. They're fairly well known among nobles. Is that so? That would explain why the name sounds familiar, even when I don't know much about music. That's not the only place you might have heard the name, though. Isn't Captain Claire's surname Rydvelt? Hey, you're right! Yeah, her full name's Claire Rydvelt. It may just be a coincidence, but perhaps there is a connection between them. I'm curious, but I don't think Claire would appreciate me snooping around in her business when she's not even here. Sorry, I probably should have kept my mouth shut. I don't want us getting sidetracked. Let's focus on getting the stage set up for now. Yeah, sure. The quicker the better. All right. Let's do it! Shouldn't, some of us be helping set up the stage while the rest fly the courageous around and pick everybody up? No longer distracted, they finally started properly setting up for the concert. It wasn't long before all was ready. Afterwards, they gathered the performers and the rest of the wind orchestra. And after a quick meeting and rehearsal, the concert could officially begin. What the? It's coming from the auditorium. They did mention that there'd be some sort of event taking place there, now that I think about it. Oh. What a lovely melody. And it's so soothing. Feels like the pain from my body is just fading away. Louise is up! Sis? Huh? Oh, where am I? What's with the music? Jake's awake too! It's a miracle! Just awkwardly taking turns. Aw, that's so nice. The concert went on without a hitch, attracting more and more people over time. One after another, the townsfolk began to wander into the chapel to hear the music. Even the injured were coming in to listen. Upon looking at the turnout, Class 7 could tell a spark of hope had returned to the people of Celdic. Very nice. We accomplished our goal then. That was absolutely fantastic. Thanks a lot for joining us, sis. And thank you, Instructor Mary and Andre. I don't think things would have gone as well without you two. Glad I could help. It was nice being able to play alongside Elliot for the first time in a while, too. It was an absolutely wonderful experience, especially considering how many people we had in the audience by the end. That is all the proof I need that the love within our music touched the hearts of those who heard it. It was a blast getting to perform with Instructor Mary. It was a good chance for me to make up for missing the concert back in summer, too. And thanks for inviting us, Elliot. It was a pleasure being able to perform side by side with professionals. Honestly, the wind orchestra played very well. They held their own even on the same stage. They held their own even on the same stage as professionals. Thanks a lot, guys. It's been a while since I had the treat of hearing Fiona! What? Hearing Fiona play the piano. Good gravy. This is an unprecedented miracle. All the people who were previously unconscious have now awoken. I see asking all of you for this favor was the correct choice. Thank you so much. We too wish to be able to be of some help to the townsfolk, so no thanks needed. What she said. In fact, we should be thanking you for getting in contact with us. I'd like to extend my thanks as well for giving us the opportunity to do some good for the people of Kreutzen. Still, the success of this concert means so much to me. I've always wanted to repay the people here for all they've done for me, and now you've all helped me accomplish that. That's why I've received permission from Father Zerbal to accompany you all on the Courageous from here on out. Really? That's great. We can always use more people. We look forward to having you on board. Thank you. All right. Very cool. All right. Got Zarin Powder, and we increased AP by 2 because we recruited Hybel and Bridget before doing this. At least according to the guide that I'm following for the AP. So, yeah. Okay, we're just going to leave you here? Okay, cool. Okay, well, I believe that is all the time we have for today. So next time, we are going to be working on spirit shrines, I believe, because that is pretty much all we have left to do in this chapter. Or, I guess, I'm just going to keep using chapter. It's weird because it's act, but it's a part, because technically we're in Act 2, Part 4. It's like, that's a mouthful. That's just straight up a mouthful. But for now, that is it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for Sorry, I think that was how I normally end that, but my brain didn't think so. So I got cut off. Great. I'm going insane. See you later.